Hello, I'm Nicole with the Healer's Wings. Soon you can find me at nicolepovermacher.me. I'll be getting that website up really soon. Right now I want to talk about biggest thing that I teach people is save yourself first, then save everybody else. So it's like getting on an airplane and they tell you to put that oxygen mask on first and then save everybody else. This is the same way. You gotta learn to go inside and make you the priority, because if you're busy giving to everybody else, you don't have anything for you. That doesn't mean be so selfish in your egotistical manner. It means, giving from your heart space, all right? A discerning, what is this right for me at this time? And if the answer is no, then that's okay to tell the other person, this isn't right for me at this time, or no, or whatever it is, because I got to follow my own intuitive guidance, whatever that may be. You are the most important person, because nobody else is going to come in here to rescue you. You're all you have. We say we have parents and siblings and all the stuff that's going to help you, but in the end, they haven't figured it out either, that we were stuck in a matrix. And, there's a bunch of forerunners that are like me, and we just kind of chose something and woke up into a process that it's like some part of us knows what we're doing because we're being guided by source. But another one is kind of like not a fucking idea, no clue, right? I hear all these people and they talk about, they're very technical, and I admire that. I love that. They're technical in that this is 3D transforming into 5D and going into 6D, or this is this consciousness and this and that. And I don't talk like that. I'm just kind of like, oh, this happened because my projections that was on somebody else, or I was carrying a shadow side, or it was my own shadow side. That's kind of more the lingo that I talk about. Lower vibrating emotions. What are these? What's stuck inside me? What is this here to show me? What's mirroring back at me? The teacher and the student were the same, right? So here's my story with the centipede, the way that I learned how everything's a mirror of me. And how I can free myself from issues, is one day when I was in my office, I saw a centipede, and the first time I saw it, I screamed. I was like, ugh. And then the second time, I killed it. And then I kind of thought, if everything's a reflection of me, I probably should not have done that. So the third time I saw a centipede, I was like in the bathroom at my office, and it was like on the door, and it was like super big. And I'm like, oh, hi centipede. I love you, centipede. And I like see in my mind's eye this Buddha, and he's like, be one with the centipede. And I like busted out laughing, like, oh my God, I totally get this right now. And so the fourth time I saw a centipede, I just smiled at it, and it smiled at me, and I never saw one again. So that centipede was just as scared of me as I was of it, right? I'm this big, tall person, and it's this itty bitty centipede. But I kept getting lessons to get it right. Just love the centipede, and you won't be binded to it again, right? So when we have issues in our lives and we're angry with it, we're actually saying, yes, I want more of that, right? So that's why the centipede kept coming back until I got it, until I learned the lesson. So everybody's your teacher, and you are also the teacher and the student. And once you learn the lesson, you're done with that, and you don't have to go through that anymore. So this is all a journey into self, a self-discovery. You stop blaming people for your experiences. You learn how to express things from a, like, hey, I'm not feeling this, right? Like, let me remove myself, let me look at this, but let me tell you, like, I know me better than you know me, and I have my own guidance system. That's the biggest thing I could probably tell you about this, is you have your own guidance system, and no one knows what's best for you more than your higher self, the God source within you. I don't care what guru it is and they're telling you this and that. You need to discern what is best for you, what's for your highest good, where is your growing, where's your growth, what's inside. Not saying, you know, during this path, I've used a lot of mediums, thankfully for them, who were able to be clear channels to give me some messages that even at the time I might not have listened to. I didn't, you know, it was kind of like take it with a grain of salt. But later, looking back, I was able to connect the dots on what they were actually saying. I didn't understand then, nor do I know if I could have actually heard it. It was like I was tuned in a different radio station. And then suddenly I got it. I figured it out. I knew what they were talking about and what needed to be on. So it was helpful clues along the way. Just don't take it so serious that you say, well, they said this and therefore I must do that. It's where are you being pulled? Where are you being led? What did they say? Put some pieces together. Oh my God, it's like a puzzle, right? It literally is a puzzle and you're like figuring it out all along the way. So biggest thing, save yourself first, then save everybody else. Love, compassion, understanding, huge, huge, huge things to take with on this journey. When you understand why people are doing what they're doing, you're no longer judging it. When you learn those 3 basic principles, love, compassion, and understanding, if everything is energy and we have lower vibrating energies within us, we're binding ourselves to the problem. So something becomes activated in this lifetime, you got to go inside to clean it out. And it can be a fast, easy process, or it can be long and drawn out. As long as you want to ignore it, it's going to stay in there. Some things can be dormant for a really long time and then suddenly become active. But you got to be aware of what's going on within your body and start talking to every cell. What is this? What is this here to show me? Like, why are you acting up right now? You know, take me to the root. Let's release it. Yeah, so I hope this video helps. You can find me on thehealerswings.com. My name is Nicole Poppenmacher. Thank you so much for watching.